Praise be to Jesus. Good morning, friends. Today is the third Sunday of Apostles. The readings are: first reading, Exodus chapter 23, verses 20 to 26. The Lord promised to the people of Israel that He would send His angel with them. That angel could be an angel or someone whom God sent to lead the people. And the Lord demands from them that they must obey the servant whom the Lord is sending. And by obeying that person, they will be able to fulfill the commandment of God. Only if they fulfill the commandment of God, they will be led to the promised land. So the first reading, Exodus chapter 23, verses 20 to 26, is a firm demand from God for obedience from the part of the people of God. The second reading is the book of Jonah, chapter 4, verses 1 to 11. Jonah's mission. Jonah was asked to go to Nineveh and proclaim the message that they have to turn away from sin, otherwise they will be destroyed. And Jonah was not ready to go to the city of Nineveh, a wicked city. He knew it. He boarded a ship in the opposite direction, but he was thrown down into the sea, and a fish swallowed him and brought him to the shore of Nineveh, where he was delivered by the ship. And then he went around and proclaimed that the time has come for destruction of Nineveh. Unless they repent, they will be destroyed. He preached. People listened to the preaching, right from the ordinary people till the king and the animals and the whole being in the city repented, and they were doing penance. Then Jonah was angry, because he knew that the Lord would not do what He said that He would do, because He is compassionate and kind. So Jonah was angry. He went away from the city and built a small hut and started staying there, talking to the Lord sometimes. And then God allowed planned a bottle gourd, and it grew very fast and covered the whole hut and provided shade to Jonah. It was hot sun outside, but Jonah could sit inside. But one day God sent a worm which cut the plant from its roots, and it withered away in a day. Jonah was again angry. Then the Lord asked him, "Why should you be angry? You did not plant it, you did not rear it. It came by itself. I allowed it to grow and provide shade for you." And Jonah did not have an answer. So God's work, God's command, we are expected to fulfill. Unless we obey, we cannot move forward in the path of the Lord. Third reading, Romans chapter 15, verses 14 to 21. St. Paul says that he is aspiring to proclaim the good news where nobody has proclaimed it. He is a missionary. He wants to go to the places where no one has reached, and then proclaim the good news. And the fourth reading, Luke chapter 9, verses 1 to 6, is sending of the apostles by the Lord. They were sent to the villages to proclaim the good news. They were given instructions that not to depend upon money and purse, and do not carry with them all these, but fully depend upon the Lord, and He will provide for them for their work. They are workers and they deserve their food. So God sent them, the apostles, Jesus sending them to the villages to proclaim the good news. This is very essential or very fundamental to the Christian faith. Jesus has asked the followers to go out even to the end of the earth and proclaim the good news. Jesus wants us to teach others what he has taught us, what we have understood. Jesus wants us to share whatever good we experience through the gospel to our brethren around us. So it is inseparable from our faith. Practice of faith in Christianity includes proclaiming the faith as well. Without proclaiming the good news, without bearing witness to Christ, one cannot be a Christian. So in our country, in many states, the anti-conversion law or the law is called freedom of religion law. And freedom of religion laws are meant to curtail the freedom of religion of the Christians mainly. To curtail the freedom to preach the good news. Lord, give us the grace that we may have the courage to follow your footsteps and to proclaim your good news. Lord, protect all our missionaries, all our institutions, and help us to be your witnesses